From a federal civil rights investigation to a riot where a guard got kidnapped to its CEO stepping down just this week, it's been a rough past 12 months for CoreCivic, the private prison company that operates 4 correctional facilities here in Tennessee.
Now, in the wake of that turmoil, WSMV4 investigative reporter Stacey Cameron tells us there are new reports of violent inmate crime inside CoreCivic prisons and new calls for the state to stop doing business with the company.
When Daryl Reynolds talks about his son, Brennan Reynolds,
he had some good in him.
He's honest.
He was a rowdy kid, but he had some good in him, and he had a good heart.
A good heart that sadly battled addiction. Last year, addiction landed Brennan here, Whiteville Correctional Facility in West Tennessee, on a parole violation for drugs. And while Reynolds hoped this sentence would get his son sober,
I spoke with my son while he was in there about, do something to try to improve yourself while you're in there.
Brennan never got that chance. Shortly after he got locked up, court records say another inmate beat him.
He was attacked in his bunk while he was asleep.
And 10 months later, Brennan died from traumatic brain injury suffered in the attack.
How does it feel for a father to lose his baby boy?
Really tough. It's really tough.
Tough because deep down, Reynolds blames Brennan's death on CoreCivic, a private company that runs Whiteville and faces reports of staffing shortages at 4 prisons it oversees here in Tennessee.
Do you think a lack of supervision or a lack of staffing played a role in your son's attack?
Absolutely, I do.
A lack of guards is also leading to a wave of violent inmate crime at Trousdale-Turner, the largest CoreCivic prison in Tennessee.
I can't tell you the number of attempted murders that we've had out there. We've had certainly some homicides as well, aggravated assaults involving weapons.
That's District Attorney Jason Lawson, who says the problem is so bad at Trousdale that every couple of months, the prison is forced to ship inmates committing new crimes to court by bus.
Quite frankly, it's drinking from a fire hydrant. If the volume continues to come in the way it's coming, I don't know how our court system is going to keep up.
How many Trousdale inmates are getting bused to court? Lawson shared data with WSMV4 showing since 2024, his office charged 116 inmates with felonies committed inside the prison.
What's the fix for the problems out at Trousdale Prison?
Well, I have asked a couple of months ago for the Department of Corrections to take over the management of that prison.
Reynolds wants to see the state take over Whiteville too.
I don't think it'll happen, but it should.
And he says he plans to keep telling Brennan's story, hoping that Tennessee lawmakers listen and end CoreCivic's contract with the state when it comes up for renewal next year.
I hope that every bit of information could put a stop to CoreCivic, and maybe the next family doesn't have to experience what we do.
Reynolds says the experience of his son's death got worse this month because instead of murder charges, the inmate who killed Brennan got a plea deal for aggravated assault and just 9 more years in prison. D.A. Lawson says that after the riot at Trousdale-Turner in June, some lawmakers have joined him in calling for a state takeover of that facility. Meanwhile, in a statement, CoreCivic says it works to meet or exceed daily staffing patterns at all its facilities, which are designed, the company says, to ensure the safety of the facility, staff, and inmates. For WSMV4, I'm investigative reporter Stacey Cameron.